Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. An update from the war in Ukraine. The Russians launched a massive drone attack on Ukraine. Ukraine launched a massive drone attack on Russia. Ukraine claims it attacks two facilities. One, a big refinery in Krasnodar Krai, and a distribution center in the Caspian oil pipeline. Very important. Made them in operational. These are a few of the topics. I have some maps as well. Next, the Russians claimed down about 90 drones. The Ukrainians claimed down about 90 as well, so 90 to 90. The Russians are advancing on Donetsk front and they liberate or occupy a village over there by Pokrovsk. Then we find out the real number of Ukrainians who unfortunately were killed in Ukraine, according to the big liar Zelenskyy. And I picked this article just to show you how this guy, I think, lies a lot. All right, let's start with the first subject. And this is coming from Ukrainska Pravda. Russia attacks Ukraine with 147 UAVs, 142 of which failed to reach their targets. So, goddamn, these guys should just stop wasting resources. This is according to Ukrainska Pravda on February 17th, 2025. So, they attacked with 147 right there. A total of 83 were destroyed and 59 disappeared from radar. So, the Russians attacked Kharkiv, Poltava, Sumy, Chernihiv, Cherkasy, Kiev, Kirovohrad, Zaporozhye, Dnipropetrovsk, and Odessa Oblast. Right there. So they are located something like this. Right, Kiev, Chernihiv, Poltava. So it is this, how do you call it, Fertile Crescent, right here. And they were launched from, let's see if they tell us where they launched them from. Yes, Oriol, Bryansk, Kursk, Milerovo, Shatalovo, and Primorsko-Akhtarsk. So these are the usual suspects. Here is the first one, Shitalovo in Smolensk. Then you got Bryansk, Oriol, Kursk. Then you got Milerovo right here where my strong hand is. And you got Primorsko-Akhtarsk right here across from the Sea of Azov. This is Primorsko-Akhtarsk. All right, Milerovo is where this little thing is located. Right here. Milerovo, and the other four are, as I indicated, and Kursk, Bryansk, Oriol, and in Smolensk area. All right, next one comes again from Ukrinform. The same pieces of information: 83 Russian drones downed, 59 vanish from radar. Next one, Ukrainska Pravda. Ukrainian drones hit Russian oil refinery and oil pumping station overnight. I'm not going to play the videos because we are on YouTube. So they attacked facilities right there in Ilsky oil refinery and Kropotsikskaya oil pumping station. So let's see what they did. A primary oil refining unit worth $50 million was damaged. So let's start with the first one, which is the Kropotkinskaya oil pumping station. Here is an article from these guys, and they say 7 drones, largest station of Caspian pipeline under attack. This is the one was attacked by unmanned aerial vehicles on Monday. The consortium reports. Where is that located? Right here. This is in this area. I will show you because they give us in the previous article. It's Kropotkinskaya in the Kavkazy district of Kuban, and that district is located right here. This is the Sea of Azov. I will show you. Sea of Azov, the Black Sea, and that is located in a big map, and I will show you another one as well. In this area, Sea of Azov, Black Sea here, and in this area here. I'm not done yet because I have coordinates and things. So we have here, this is the pipeline, oil pipeline that goes right here. Remember, this was attacked a while ago. This is the Black Sea, this is Turkey, this is the Sea of Azov, this is the Crimean Peninsula, this is Krasnodar Krai. All right, so it was hit here somewhere my strong hand is. So it was hit in this area right here. The Russians said that if these guys and the Hungarians, if they attack this kind of pipelines, remember this was going to give the Hungarians gas and oil, and this is oil, isn't it? I think it was oil. Yeah, oil pumping station. It makes it operational. So this is where it is. Let me go to the next article. Drone attack key Russian oil refinery in Krasnodar Krai. This is the other one, which they reported on this article from Ukrainska Pravda. So oil refinery and oil pumping station. Now this one is the one in Krasnodar Krai. And it says that attack the Ilsk oil refinery in Russia's Krasnodar Krai. The facility is considered crucial for Russian army fuel supplies. So its processing capacity is approximately 6.6 million tons of oil per year. So where is that located? Here is the location. This is the refinery. So we're gonna go like this. This is the Ilsky right here, the town, and it is by the Novorossiysk in here. This is the, as I said, Black Sea here. This is the Azov, Sea of Azov. This is where they were attacked. This here, and the other one is right here. Where is that at? Right here in this area on this pipeline right there. And they say, according to Ukrinform, CCD confirms attack on Russia's Ilsky oil refinery. Kropotkinka suspends operations. So this station, the one that is in Kuban, suspends operations. So the one that is located in this area is out. This one right here, oil pumping station in Caspian pipeline consortium. So that's success. All right, but the Russians claim, according to the Ukrainians, that Russia claims to have downed 90 drones as refinery in Krasnodar region hit. So on the night of February 17th, drones attacked an oil refinery in Russia's Krasnodar Krai. All right, it says here that the Krasnodar governor confirmed the attack by Ukrainian drones. He stated that drones debris had fallen in the village of Ilsky, damaging 12 homes and injuring a local resident. So this is what they say. And debris, but the other guys show something else. Russian Ministry of Defense claimed to have intercepted and destroyed 90 Ukrainian drones. According to the ministry, 38 drones were shot down over the Sea of Azov, so that is located right here, over the Sea of Azov going towards Krasnodar Krai, and 24 over Krasnodar region, 15 over the occupied Crimea, 7 over the Black Sea, 2 into the Kursk and Rostov regions, and 1 each in Bryansk and Belgorod. Additionally, Russian military officials alleged that a Neptune MD guided missile was destroyed over the Sea of Azov, so over here. All right, let's go to the next one. Russians advance on Donetsk front and occupy Sribne village, according to DeepState. And they show us this little map right here. Russian troops have occupied the village of Sribne in Donetsk Oblast and advanced towards several settlements in the region. Russian forces have occupied Sribne village and also advanced towards the village of, or villages right there. All right, so they say these guys go towards Pokrovsk district. Where is that located? Let me show you. Pokrovsk is exactly here in the Donetsk Oblast. This is Donetsk right here, and the Russians advance right there. Next one, let's see what else these guys are saying in this article. Sribne is a village in Pokrovsk Hromada of the Pokrovsk district of Donetsk Oblast. According to the latest population census, 561 people lived in the village. All right, next one. Again, according to the Ukrainians, Ukrainska Pravda, Monday, the 17th of February, Russians assault Pokrovsk. Almost a third of all combat clashes occurred there. So that is where? Right here. The Russians assault Pokrovsk, located in Donetsk Oblast, and this is right here Dnipropetrovsk, and this is Zaporozhye Oblast. Let's see what else these guys are saying. A total of 129 combat clashes have occurred on the battlefield over the past day, with the Russians most actively attacking the Pokrovsk and Novopavlivka fronts. Next one. Zelenskyy reveals number of fallen Ukrainian soldiers. So, before we go over there, give me a number. How many Ukrainians do you think the Russians, or how many Ukrainians were killed in this war? I guarantee you, your estimate will be way lower than Zelensky's lie. Zelenskyy, right here, reveals number of fallen Ukrainian soldiers. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has stated that more than 46,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed since the start of Russia's full-scale war, with tens of thousands more missing or held in captivities. We have a fixed number of losses. 46,000 killed soldiers. 46. Now let me tell you this. Again, they say here there's 19,500 Ukrainian children have been deported to Russia. Why? Why would you save them? Are you going to make them work for you? Why would you what? Would you, I don't know, place them in families? Why would you, if they're your enemies, what would you do to your enemy? Save them? I don't believe that at all. So 46,000 killed. Do you know how many Russians they say were killed? You must know that. About what? 800,000 they say. So about 800 or 900,000, about that. So let's get 900,000. And they say 46,000 were killed. So that's a big discrepancy. Do you believe that? Do you believe that to be happy? To be happening? There's no what, 5%, not even 5%, let's say, disparity between 5% and now. As we know, usually in comparable forces in a war, that means they have the same kind of military capability, the attacker loses 3-1. So the defenders will lose 1 and the attackers will lose 3. This is like the general rule. It doesn't mean that's the way it is. But here is not 1 to 3, is 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Do you believe that to be true? I don't believe that at all. 0. I think that more Ukrainians died and less Russians died. I can't tell you a number, but I don't believe that's 46. I mean, yes, less human life loss. I'm all for it. But we are in a war. They all lie. We all lie in general. We all lie in general. That's a general rule. Now, there are some times when we don't lie. Sometimes we don't lie that much. But in a war, the first victim of a war is truth. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.